This jacket does not fit me anymore. Hello, and welcome to the list of the most underrated songs from one of, if not the best metal band of all time.
Judas Priest isn't metal.
You can't be serious.
Just listen to their stuff. They're rock and roll.
Well, yeah, compared to modern metal, but you listen back to their old stuff, sure, it sounds like rock and roll now, but back then, that was as heavy as it gets.
That's just fast rock and roll.
What's
wrong, Fenrirock?
Nothing, just an aneurysm from sheer stupidity.
Ow! I didn't know you were that stupid, David.
It's hard to think a band as classic as Judas Priest could have any underrated songs, but when you have such a catalog of fan favorites for almost 50 years, you're bound to have some slip through the cracks. So here's my list of the most underrated and underappreciated songs from Judas Priest. They're metal. First up, at number 10 on the list, we have Secrets of the Dead from Redeemer of Souls. The most recent song on this list, so it hasn't really had that much time to be rated anyway. This album came out 6 years ago already. Seriously? Yep. Oh. Okay, well maybe it has then. I felt this song was glanced over mostly by fans. What you are missing is, in my opinion, one of the greatest choruses in Priest history. It has a haunting melody and haunting harmonies. The melody overall just really fits the subject matter. Metal Egypt. Me like. Firepower got a lot of love when it came out, but overall I feel Redeemer is better, but I'll save that for another day. Coming up at number 9, we have Rockarola from Rockarola. The original that most metal fans don't know about is very different, yes and no. It's mostly old school psychedelic rock, but you can hear these saplings of metal starting to grow. Rob's booming voice is still very present here. If you have not heard the original Priest, I'd say go and check it out. It may not be what you expect, but it's still great. Number 8. Devil's Child, Screaming for Vengeance. A song from what some people hold as the greatest Priest album of all time? Affirmative. And spoilers, it's not the last time you're going to hear from this one. This song gets lost amongst the other classics from Screaming for Vengeance, but deserves just as much attention as they do. The verse has just a good classical headbanging time with a punchy melody, and any chorus you get to scream devil is automatically awesome. For me, this era is Rob's best vocally, which takes precedence in Rob's amazing screams during the bridge. I think it actually might be his best screams, period. They're just magical. To me, again, it just doesn't get any better than that. At number 7, we have one you would not expect, Victim of Changes from Sad Winds of Destiny. Let's get this out of the way. This song is not underrated to Priest fans. Who it is to, though, is the rest of music fans. This song belongs in the top 10 songs of all time from Priest among the fandom, but outside of it, not enough people know of this song. It really needs to be heralded amongst the best metal songs of all time, period. For them to be as heavy as they were in this song, this early in the metal game, really needs to be commended. From the vocals to both of Glenn and KK's riffs, it's metal perfection. I'm gonna get a little heat for this one. Number 6, Burn in Hell from Jugulator. Poor Ripper, man. The dude gets such a bad rap. It ain't his fault, damn it. Ripper or Rob, it doesn't matter because this song is awesome. It's just been pushed aside quite literally just because of the era it takes place in. This song has great vocals, great guitar work, bass you feel in the jimmies, and one of the best snare sounds recorded. Something about that snare just sounds just right. If you wrote this song off just because it's from Tim Ripper Owens, please go and check it out again. At number 5, we have Turbo Lover from Turbo. Oh, Turbo Lover, so many hate you just cause you use synth. It was the 80s. Everybody was using synth. Even ZZ Top was using synth. Van Halen did it. No one blinked an eye at that. To some, this song is considered a classic. To some, this song is just completely hated. If you hated it, but haven't listened to it in a long time, try again. Yes, it's very different from normal Priest, but at the same time, it's really not. Especially once the second verse comes. It's classic Priest from there on out. This song might actually be one of the most 80s songs of all time. At number 4, we have Nostradamus from Nostradamus. There are a lot of title tracks on this list. Is the Nostradamus album strange? Yes, yes it is. But that doesn't mean there aren't great tracks on it. The mainstay in live shows and in fans' heart has been Prophecy from this album. But I would argue the title track is better. This is a song that could fit right onto Painkiller, with more of its thrash tendencies. The song is fast, riffy, screamy, all the best parts of Priest, but it's mostly forgotten. It's a shame. It does not deserve that. Before we get to the top 3, I have a goal of reaching 100 subscribers before the end of this year. I can't do that without your help, so please, if you like this video or any of my past videos, please hit the like button, comment, subscribe, everything. Please. At number 3, we have the second song from Screaming for Vengeance, Bloodstone. This song has really just been lost to time. The opening riff in this song is just so damn good, along with every other riff in it, really. I have the anthology box set that comes with the concert from the Screaming for Vengeance era. It is one of the best live DVDs I've ever seen. It really is Priest at their peak to me. The solo in this song is amongst their best. The bends you just feel the emotions coming off of them. Number 2 is a special one to me. Hellrider from Angel of Retribution. This is the song that inspired my original gamertag, Hellrider Mix. It's a combination of Hellrider and my old band name Mix. It's one of my all-time favorite songs, period. Ever since I saw it on their recent Rising in Japan DVD, which I picked up at Guitar Center back in the day. This song deserves so much more recognition than it gets, if it gets any at all. It's heavy, so heavy. Perfect melodies, amazing blistering endless solos, endless double bass, just all around perfect mastery of every instrument on display. One of my favorite moments in musical history, period, is the bridge just post solo, the Hellrider harmony part. I get chills every single time to this day. The song is just amazing, so amazing. At number 1, we have the main album that hasn't been featured yet so far, from Painkiller, Leather Rebel. I've talked about a lot of songs that have been overshadowed by other classics on the same release as it. To me, this song is the poster child of that. This is without a doubt my favorite song from the Painkiller album, and it is criminally underrated and forgotten. I've never once seen anybody else mention this song amongst their favorites. If it is, please speak up. Let me know in the comments if you love this song too. I don't want to be alone. This is Priest at its thrashiest, and I love every single bit of it. But yes, this is my favorite Priest song of all time, which is funny because on my favorite songs of all time list, Hellrider lists higher. It's just funny how that works out. This is definitively the most underrated song in Judas Priest history. So that's my list of the most underrated, underappreciated Judas Priest songs of all time. What did you think of it? Do you know all the songs I listed here? And what are some songs you feel like belong on this list as well? Because sure as hell, there's gotta be more. You cannot be a band for going on 50 years and not have some sleepers. Please like and subscribe, ring that bell to be notified of my future videos. Please help me reach my goal of 100 subscribers by the end of this year. That'd be great. This is Fenrirock signing off. Take care.